Over the past year, many public events around the world have been canceled or postponed due to the COVID-19 pandemic. With spectator sports being a prime example of a fan-favored pastime with new social limits, on Wednesday, January 6th, BHS students and fans were invited to Tony C's on 3rd Avenue as the boys and girls hockey teams took on the Wilmington Wildcats in 2 back-to-back matchups. Both games were live-streamed from the Ice Palace through BCAT's Facebook and shown at Tony C's, giving fans a chance to leave their homes for a night and root for the Devils in a safe manner, while indulging in some fine comfort food.
You know, the MIAA ruled for the Freedom Division, which is the Burlington and local schools. The decision was that no spectators allowed in any of the winter sport games. So hockey, basketball, etc. We saw the opportunity of, possibly, giving that game feel like, maybe sitting with another family 6 feet apart with masks on, but, at least sharing the game spirit together with other families, watching your children play.
Recently, our BCAT crew has been live streaming various high school sporting events via Facebook, giving friends and family the opportunity to still cheer on their favorite student athletes from home and outside the state. A collaboration between BCAT and Burlington High School's athletic director, Shawn Hart.
Obviously, with COVID happening, we had to make a few decisions on how we wanted to get the parents involved in the games. Obviously, we limited numbers of fans because of safety concerns and protocols that were in place by the state. So in having to limit the number of fans, we still wanted the kids to be able to perform and everybody get to watch. So bringing in the live stream just made it important to us to be able to produce a product that anybody could watch from their own homes and not feel like they were missing it.
And BHS students entered the restaurant wearing white to show their support while the Devils were on the ice.
Well, we usually have themed games when we could actually go to games in general life. So this year we decided just to have a whiteout to bring some school spirit back to the games, which we can't go to this year.
I think it makes us feel more normal, being able to watch the game together, even though we're not all sitting together, and all wear a color that shows support for our team.
As the town navigates through the pandemic during the age of social media, streaming has become the way of the future.
I think that live streaming, obviously in today's day and age, again, with COVID aside, I think live streaming is a tremendous idea because there's no reason that somebody's grandmother who lives in California shouldn't be able to watch a game because they can't be here. I think it's an amazing tool, and I think we have to figure out ways to cultivate it and make it better.
We have the big screens, so we're putting the game up. I mean, we're just beginning this idea, and we may not have the volume on, for other guests that might be in the restaurant, but it's nice to see local towns, Burlington, for instance, on the big screen right next to an NHL hockey game, or right next to the Celtics, or maybe even the Patriots.
From the Burlington Ice Palace to Tony C's on 3rd Avenue, this is John Vias for BNEWS Weekly.